All right, this is a quick intro and overview of the synced E-Spektrum pairs. What that means is both of these whips are on the same controller. I can show you a little bit about how that works here. We've got a wiring harness with all the extension you need to be able to mount them and route the control module, which is here. You can hide that up under the bed or behind the seats, wherever you want. And then the only thing we have going to power it is just a power and a ground wire. So you can tie that into a switch on the dash or to a fuse or directly to the battery if you want to go that route. Typically we recommend wiring it to a switch with a fuse though. They connect to the whips here with these waterproof connectors. You can kind of see they just thread on and off. All your connections are all hidden in there. And as far as the mounting base, it is just really simple. Same mount as our others. It's like a compressor style fitting. Pull it up, pull up the collar, slide it back on, and you're good to go. Now, what it means to be a synced pair is that instead of these two whips operating independently, your remote will control both of them at the same time. And on top of that, when you do your patterns, they will always be at the exact same point, so they'll match perfectly. So as you can see, they're perfectly synchronized, so they'll always keep the same look, and all of our different modes and settings will all function the same on both whips. So it's definitely a cool setup. With the remote, we do have a bunch of different options here, including dedicated LED buttons for colors, so red, green, blue. We've got oranges, other different shades, all the way down to our white option. And then up here at the menu, you have the auto button, which will go into the demo mode, where it'll start cycling through all of the different effects and coloring options that the whip has. There's about 300 different options in there, ranging from all these patterns to, of course, the dedicated colors if you want to go that route. So there's definitely some cool options there. We've also got the ability to adjust the speed at which the effect happens and brightness. And then, of course, you can turn them on and off from the remote as well. It's definitely a cool setup. It's great if you want your whips to match, and it's very affordable as well. So definitely a good way to go.